It's Katee Sackhoff's time to shine. The Mandalorian Season 3 Episode 2, titled The Mines of Mandalore, saw Din Djarin head to the mysterious planet in the hopes of redemption, but there are plenty of surprises in store. While fans have been obsessed with more Mando and Grogu moments in the newest installment, as well as the episode's shock ending, it was undeniably Bo-Katan Kryze's time to shine. This season, actress Sackhoff has got a starring role alongside Pascal, and in Episode 2 alone, she's shown how she earned it. The former Mandalorian ruler cut a sad figure in Episode 1 following her loss of the darksaber, and the consequent loss of everything she held dear. But, in Episode 2, she returns to a semblance of her former self to mourn the loss of the planet she once knew, save Djarin's life multiple times, wield the darksaber once again as if it's nothing, give us a Mandalore history lesson, and, finally, give us a glimpse of the epic mythosaur. All in a day's work. It's Sackhoff's performance that holds Episode 2 together, and her heartbroken reaction to seeing Mandalore in its current state won't be forgotten in a hurry. Episode 2 begins with Djarin and Grogu heading to see Peli Motto, who's busy scamming in Tatooine, in search of a droid to help them get to Mandalore. She offers them a deeply concerned R5-D4 who can help Djarin navigate. Along the way, Djarin teaches Grogu more about Mandalore and navigation, and shows him where they visited Bo-Katan. The pair make it to the surface of Mandalore and Djarin lets R5 loose to test if the air is breathable, but quickly loses sight of him on the map. He heads out after him but quickly runs into trouble when troll-like creatures known as Elamites descend on him. He makes it out alive and heads back with R5 to check on Grogu, and discovers that the atmosphere is breathable, and that Mandalore is not cursed. The trio head into the ruin and find the Civic Center, where Bo-Katan told Djarin to find the living waters, and Djarin finds remnants of Mandalorian's past. But more trouble awaits as a huge droid, with an insect-like creature reminiscent of General Grievous inside, manages to trap him. Grogu attempts to free Djarin using the Force but fails, and Djarin orders him to get to Bo-Katan. He remembers the way and, with the help of R5, makes it to Bo-Katan, who immediately flies to Mandalore to find out what happened. She's gutted to see the landscape of Mandalore, telling Grogu that what was once a beautiful civilization is now a tomb. Cue some adorable Grogu moments and more epic battle scenes from Bo-Katan, who expertly cuts down the Elamites. She points out that if they've survived from the old days of Mandalore, she wonders what else has. Meanwhile, Djarin is in quite the pickle with his blood being drained, until Bo-Katan comes to save the day. Wielding the darksaber with ease, she faces up to the creature and knocks it out, but not for long. Djarin warns her that the creature has woken up and is behind her, and she finally cuts it down. As if she hasn't done enough, she whips up some pog soup as she mourns the loss of the Mandalore she knew. While Bo-Katan wants them to head back to her ship, Djarin insists on continuing his mission to the mines, and she insists on accompanying him. Djarin sympathizes with her about the loss of Mandalore. The pair of them reach the mines and Bo-Katan recalls taking the creed as a member of the royal family, and gives Djarin a history lesson, telling him about the legend of the mythosaur. Djarin makes his way into the waters, asking for redemption, before he's suddenly pulled underwater. Without hesitating, Bo-Katan dives in after him and begins pulling him to safety. But, before they reach dry land, she's stunned to see a gigantic real-life mythosaur under the water, confirming that the creature is not just legend and is certainly not extinct. What this means for the future of the Mandalorian remains to be seen. Plenty of fans have theories that Grogu will tame the mythosaur with the Force and allow Djarin to ride it. Or could it even mean that Mandalore could rise again? Please leave your question and thoughts below. So thanks for watching and I will see you in the next videos.